In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 MLB games happening on September 27, 2024, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start, if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Baltimore Orioles versus Minnesota Twins. The Baltimore Orioles are set to face off against the Minnesota Twins as both teams approach the final stretch of the season, but they appear to be heading in vastly different directions. The Orioles boast an impressive 88-71 record, having won 2 consecutive games, and have already secured their spot in the postseason. On the other hand, the Twins, with a record of 82-77, have struggled mightily in September, posting a disappointing 9-15 record. As a result, they now find themselves on the outside looking in when it comes to playoff contention. While Baltimore doesn't have much at stake in this game, Minnesota's postseason hopes hang in the balance. Cade Povich, who has had an underwhelming season, is not expected to make the Orioles' playoff roster. With Baltimore virtually locked into the first American League wild card seed, they'll likely have Povich pitch just to eat up innings. In contrast, the Twins will rely on the more seasoned Pablo Lopez, as this game holds far greater significance for them. A loss would officially eliminate Minnesota from playoff contention, meaning they are in a do-or-die situation. It's all hands on deck for the Twins, who need to win every remaining game, while also hoping that either Kansas City or Detroit gets swept in order to sneak into the postseason. With no room for mistakes, Lopez, who has been arguably the Twins' most reliable pitcher this season, will play a critical role. Meanwhile, the Orioles are likely to rest some of their key players, further tilting the game in Minnesota's favor. For this reason, the Minnesota Twins money line is our full game side pick. The Orioles' bullpen has been a sore spot throughout the season, ranking 23rd in the league with a 4.24 earned run average. Comparatively, the Twins' relievers have fared slightly better, ranking 18th with a 4.04 bullpen earned run average. Both teams' pitching staffs are under pressure, with Baltimore's Corbin Burnes only lasting 5 innings in his recent outing, while Minnesota's bullpen has been stretched thin by a string of extra inning games. Offensively, the Twins, who average 4.62 runs per game, should have little trouble scoring. With hitters like Carlos Correa and Byron Buxton in the lineup, Minnesota is well positioned to drive in runs consistently by making solid contact and delivering strong at-bats. Similarly, the Orioles, who average 4.83 runs per game, are expected to put up big numbers with Gunnar Henderson, Anthony Santander, Colton Cowser, and the rest of the lineup aiming to capitalize on every pitch and pile on runs. Given the strength of both offenses, this game is likely to be a high-scoring affair with plenty of runs on both sides. As a result, over the projected total is our full game total pick. San Diego Padres versus Arizona Diamondbacks. The Arizona Diamondbacks are set to begin their final regular season series as they take on the San Diego Padres this Friday. This series is pivotal for Arizona as their chances of making the postseason will largely depend on its outcome. The Diamondbacks have shown strength recently, winning 3 of their last 4 games, which adds to the significance of this series for the team. Both the Padres and Diamondbacks are in a heated battle for playoff positioning, but the stakes are undoubtedly higher for Arizona as they have yet to secure a playoff spot. Friday's pitching matchup between Yu Darvish and Merrill Kelly is one of the most exciting aspects of the game, as both pitchers are highly skilled, making a case for either side. However, Darvish presents a more favorable value at the current odds. He has emerged victorious in 3 of his last 4 starts as an underdog, showcasing a level of consistency that is hard to overlook. Given these factors, the San Diego Padres money line is our full game side pick. Both teams have enjoyed strong pitching performances throughout the season. While their offenses have been firing on all cylinders recently, they are very familiar with each other, which could lead to a more strategic, low-scoring affair. Merrill Kelly has been delivering some of his best performances of late, and the Padres' pitching staff excels at leaving runners stranded in high-pressure situations, ranking among the best in the league in this regard. For these reasons, under the projected total is our full game total pick. St. Louis Cardinals versus San Francisco Giants. San Francisco will play host to the St. Louis Cardinals in what will be the final series of the 2024 MLB season. Unfortunately, neither team has secured a playoff spot, as both have encountered difficulties throughout the year. The Giants have posted a 79-80 record so far, while the Cardinals stand slightly better at 81-79. Despite their overall struggles, both teams have shown some fight recently. The Giants have managed to win 7 out of their last 10 games, and the Cardinals have been equally impressive, winning 7 of their previous 9. Over the past week, San Francisco has been performing notably well in key offensive metrics. They currently rank 10th in weighted on-base average with a score of .328 and are 9th in weighted runs created plus at 112, indicating they're building momentum for a strong finish to the season. On the other hand, the Cardinals have lagged behind, ranking 20th in WOB at .291 and 19th in WRC plus with a score of 107 during the same period. I feel confident that the Giants also have a slight edge when it comes to pitching. Landon Roop has been excellent in his recent outings, allowing only 2 runs in 19 innings against strong playoff contenders like Arizona, Milwaukee, San Diego, and Kansas City. Meanwhile, Miles Mikolas has struggled with consistency, a trend that has plagued him throughout the season. Batters are hitting .280 off Mikolas, and his hard hit percentage sits at a concerning 41.5%, making it unlikely that we'll see a major improvement in his final start of 2024. Although both the Giants and Cardinals have been eliminated from playoff contention, they've both maintained a solid form as they approach this game. St. Louis has come out on top in 7 of their last 10 games, while San Francisco has won 7 of their last 9. However, Friday's game might hinge on the performance of Roop. The Giants starting pitcher has been dominant in the second half of the season, posting an impressive 0.89 earned run average over 30.1 innings pitched. I believe Roop will overpower the Cardinals lineup, whereas Mikolas has had trouble, especially on the road, where he holds a 5.8 earned run average in the second half of the season. Both teams have shown they can play well heading into this matchup, but I have more confidence in the Giants due to their home field advantage and Roop's recent performances. To be honest, I've never been particularly high on Miles Mikolas, and his inconsistency makes it hard for me to back the Cardinals in this spot. While St. Louis has been playing well, Roop's small sample size offers plenty of value, and I believe backing the Giants is the smarter choice here. Therefore, the San Francisco Giants money line is our full game side pick. The total for this game seems set too low, especially when considering both teams' recent offensive outbursts. In their previous series, the Giants scored 19 runs, while the Cardinals put up 20. San Francisco appears to have the upper hand at home, particularly with Mikolas struggling. His earned run average ballooned to 6.39 in August, and it hasn't improved much, sitting at 6.35 this month. Despite showing some improvement in his last 2 starts, I expect Mikolas to falter again against a suddenly hot Giants lineup. Although Roop has been strong, he likely won't last more than 4 or 5 innings, placing extra pressure on San Francisco's bullpen, which has been mediocre at best. As the season has progressed, both teams' offenses have taken center stage, while their pitching staffs have lost focus, likely due to the absence of postseason stakes. I foresee another high-scoring game, with both teams taking advantage of the shaky pitching. Mikolas, in particular, has struggled on the road, posting a 4.59 earned run average away from home this season, and the Giants should be able to capitalize on this vulnerability. Even if both starters manage to pitch decently, it wouldn't be surprising if one of the bullpens falters, which could easily push the total over 7 runs. Therefore, over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.